everyone, it's Micah. Welcome to our Wednesday reaction series where we are looking at all of the number one songs of the 1980s. We've made it up to July of 1981, and for 1 week in July of that year, Air Supply had the number one song with The One That You Love. I'm familiar with some later Air Supply songs because I didn't really start listening to pop music until around 1983. I'm sure once I play this, I'll recall some parts of this song, but right off the top of my head, I cannot place this record. So this will be a complete blind listen for me. And this is also the music video for the song, so it'll be my first time watching that as well. The song I'm most familiar with from Air Supply is "Making Love Out of Nothing at All." That was the first big hit they had after I hopped on board and started listening to popular music in the 80s. So I do know that the lead singer, whose name escapes me right now, with the little curly hair, that he sings really loud and really earnestly. I sort of lump Air Supply in with Joe Jackson and Christopher Cross and REO Speedwagon as sort of a pop, light rock kind of vibe with heavy ballad, with lots of very heavy ballad instrumentation and influences. So that's what I'm expecting here. Let's see if that's what I get. This is The One That You Love.
Now the night has gone, now the night has gone away. Doesn't seem that long, we hardly had 2 words to say. Hold me in your arms for just another day. I promise this one will go slow. Say the morning's come, don't say the morning's come so soon. Must we end this way when so much here is hard to lose? Love is everywhere, I know it is. Such moments as this are too few. Oh, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Here I am, the one that you love, asking for another day. Understand, the one that you love, loves you in so many ways. Tell me we can stay. Tell me we can stay, oh please. They are the words to say, the only words I can believe. Hold me in your arms for just another day. I promise this one will go slow. So many ways. Here I
nailed it. So yes, that was exactly what I was expecting. I did recognize the meat of the chorus. Here I am, the one that you love. That's something that that clicked in my mind. Yes, I know what that is. I know the song, and so but I've never heard the entire song before. Personally, for me, this song is too cheesy. Just for my own personal taste, it's just a little bit too much off of the schmaltzometer, and so it didn't really resonate with me, or wasn't very impactful for me. I felt like for my personal taste, the lyrics were a little too broad in general and greeting Cardi, and I also didn't think that the verses and the chorus went well together. It's almost like they were written in separate writing sessions and they were just sort of thrown together. Like the verse has one sort of cadence and then he just goes into an entirely disconnected chorus, which doesn't really build too much on the verse, either from a thematic standpoint or more so from a thematic standpoint, but not real cleanly, but more so from a musical standpoint. It just seems disjointed. That being said, it is a very pretty song, and there's no denying that the lead singer's vocal power. I did get a little weirded out on the very short bridge where the guitarist gave this school choir boy a really high pitched vocal tone. I wasn't expecting that, and it did sound a little odd to my ears. The song just kind of missed me a little to the right, and that's fine. But I don't have any issue with the song as it stands, and as given what the intent of the record was, which is to make a heartfelt love song, the kind of song that would get played at weddings, the kind of song that people would that would resonate with people who were in the midst of falling in love, or where there was a somewhat tenuous grip on the love that was there, because he's basically just asking for one more day. So it's sort of this pleading desperation as well. There's a definite beauty to the song that I'm not going to discount or deny. It's just a little bit much for me in my personal taste. But yeah, and I was also reminded when I heard him singing that Air Supply is from Australia. Like, I did know that somewhere in my brain, but temporarily I had forgotten that. But when I heard his enunciation at the beginning of the song, where his accent is much clearer, I was like, oh yeah, they're from Australia. From YouTube, this comes from their official channel. It looks like Air Supply is still out performing, which is great for them. I'm glad that they've stuck together all these years and are still touring and doing their thing. This song definitely strikes me as a song of its time. Like I said, I do put them in a box, rightly or wrongly, with, like I said, Joe Jackson, REO Speedwagon, Christopher Cross, schmaltzy soft rock ballads, and this is exactly what I was expecting it to be. Nothing more really to say. Next week we'll be going to the next number one of 1981, Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield. It'll be the first rock song that we've listened to, the first obvious rock and roll record we've listened to in this series in a good little while. I'm looking forward to revisiting that song, which I do remember quite well, next week. Until then, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you feel so inclined, and please make music better.